look, it's Tower.
What's up?
Okay, and we have arrived at St. Patrick's Station. It's Dundas Street, and we're gonna transfer over to the streetcar on Dundas and head over to the Young Dundas Square. Tal, stop filming! Welcome to the city of Toronto. So now we're taking the 505 bus to the Young Dundas Square. So we have made it to the Young Dundas Square at Young Dundas Street. There's some waterfalls, there's the billboards, the advertising. It's kind of like Times Square, but like not as good. There's not as many people, not as much action today, so I don't know how that's gonna do. The Young Dundas Square, there's sometimes music performances and stuff like that, but today's a pretty quiet day as it is Easter Monday. So we have made it to the Eaton Center. There's Tao. So this is the Eaton Center. Just left the Eaton Center and headed over to Nathan Phillips Square. And welcome to Nathan Phillips Square. We are here at Nathan Phillips Square. That's the Toronto sign that we just saw, and this is Toronto's current City Hall. And so here is the Toronto sign. We are finished at Toronto's Nathan Phillips Square. Now we're headed over to the financial district of Toronto at Bay and King. Walking through downtown, we are walking south on Bay Street. Street, headed towards Bay and King, the financial district of Toronto. Are now at the intersection of King Street and Bay Street. This is the official financial district of Toronto. Here is the intersection. We've got BMO here, Scotiabank, CIBC, and over here we have TD Bank. So we have all the big banks of Canada all centered around the financial district at Bay and King. Just left Bay and King. Now we're headed towards the Stock Exchange and then probably Harbourfront via the path, or we might grab something to eat as well. And here we are. We've made it to the Toronto Stock Exchange. This is where Canadian stocks are traded every day. Today is Monday, a trading day here. And so here is the trading tower for the Toronto Stock Exchange, the TMX. And of course, I can't find the path entrance because you never find any of those. But there's a really good view of the CN Tower. I'm gonna go get that right now. I already have it, but I want another one. And here is the beautiful view of the CN Tower in Toronto. And we have found the path right here, and here's the path. And we have made it into the path where we're gonna find something to eat for lunch. And so we have decided on Hero Burgers. And my Hero Burger order has been fulfilled. It's pretty good. Got the burger and fries. Still in the path. Got a Coke here, and we are headed over to Union Station. Here we go towards Union Station. And now we're entering the subway section of Union Station. It's the largest subway station, the main subway station of Toronto, and it also has via trains as well as GO trains. And we're now entering the Union train station, so that's GO and via as well as up. And we have made it to the CN Tower Rogers Center combo. And wow, it's the CN Tower, guys. Once the tallest freestanding structure, no longer that, but it's a icon of Toronto, I guess, so it is the CN Tower. I am standing in front of the CN Tower. I am touching the CN Tower.
Dreams do come true. I am showering on an airplane. This is amazing. It's everything I'd hoped it would be.
It's really, really tall, and I just touched it at its base. And that's the stone structure called the CN Tower, and you can just walk up and touch it. It's a pretty cool building. It's really tall. It's actually really amazing standing right at its face and like seeing how tall it is and just standing there. It's kind of amazing and breathtaking in a little way, I guess. And then we'll head over to the harbor front and the lake shore, and we might get bikes or take the ferry over to Center Island. We've got a bike shared Toronto from this bike station, and we're gonna go ride along the harbor front. And here we are at the Lake Ontario harbor front. So there's the lake, there's Center Island across, and Billy Bishop Airport. And here we are at the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal in downtown Toronto, headed to Center Island. And here we are facing outwards on Lake Ontario. We're on the ferry we just boarded, and we're waiting to leave the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. And now we leave, and we are headed over towards Toronto Center Island. And here we go, we're leaving Toronto, and we're headed over to Center Island. And here we are, we're over Lake Ontario. There goes the boat, and we're just headed straight forward. We have arrived at Center Island. Welcome to Center Island Parks, Forestry and Recreation, Toronto. And we are here at Center Island. I am currently on Center Island in Toronto, and I'm currently on a bridge between the ferry terminal that way and the attractions on that side. And I will be showing you this gorgeous view. The attractions place, and right up there is the pier where we can see Lake Ontario, probably not the US, but we can have a great view, see kind of like the end of the world, but not really, just like a really nice view ahead from the pier. And here we got the CN Tower and the gorgeous view. The sun lights my face real nice. It's really blinding, but it's really nice. And here is Lake Ontario behind me. So here it is. It's actually really gorgeous out here with the sun above, and then there's the rocks here, and they're facing outwards towards Toronto, towards Lake Ontario. There's a swan in Lake Ontario. It's really clear water. It's also a really beautiful swan. So this shows where a bunch of major Canadian locations relative to this point. So Vancouver, North Pole, Niagara Falls, and that's at Halifax. So it's very interesting. Walking over to Hanlan's Point Beach for a good view of the sunset, potentially, if we have enough time for that. Last ferry from there leaves at 6:15, so It's a bit tight, but it's a nice walk over there. It's a nice view, and walking is exercise, so it's a 3.7 kilometer walk. Gonna get run over. Walking, still not even halfway there. Sun is blaring out today. It's really bright out. Yeah, it's not very fun. And this is not a fun walk. Cal, so what do you think of today so far? Do you think we'll make? Do you think we'll make the ferry?
I sure hope so, because otherwise
We'll have to walk back. Yeah,
that's right.
it's not gonna be fun.
But so far
yeah.
the day's going good.
So Cal likes the
It's a
day.
little unpleasant walk, but
Yeah,
we're gonna make it. It's gonna be worth it.
it's been a good day.
It's been a good day.
Yep. So I have found this gorgeous view. Look at that fog. That's Mississauga, I believe, and over there we have Etobicoke, and there's just these waves over here, and it's just a gorgeous outlook with the fog and everything, and the skyline of Etobicoke, Mississauga in the background. Just really gorgeous over here. And here is a view of Toronto's skyline from Toronto Central Island. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You've got the CN Tower, Rogers Centre, and the financial district. So many tall buildings. It's not the coolest skyline, but it's a decently cool skyline. Thank you for visiting Highlands Park. So now we're on the ferry back from Highlands Point back over to the Toronto mainland. So that's the CN Tower and a view of the city skyline from the ferry on the way back. And here comes the streetcar, 509 Harbourfront to Union Station. And now we head on the subway at Union Station. We are now headed towards dinner. We're getting dinner at Assembly Chef's Hall, and it's just up ahead. Might be this cool A thing, and we're going there for dinner tonight. And we are invited into this gorgeous restaurant. And I got a brisket. It's a brisket sandwich at the barbecue restaurant here at the chef place. What is it called? Assembly Chef's Hall. I got this brisket from the barbecue place, and it tastes really good. It's a bit spicy, which I like. I'm not the best spicy eater, but it's pretty good actually, and it's a really nice atmosphere. So spicy. It's a lot spicier than I expected. I asked for a little spicy, but it's very spicy. Okay, so we just finished dinner at the, I keep forgetting what this restaurant's called. I'll just call it the A restaurant. I'll put the name up right now. And we are headed back on the subway. So tell what you think of it. You think it's overpriced?
It was a little overpriced, but it
tasted good. And we're headed back. And here comes the subway train, which will take us back to Union before we hop on to the GO train back up home. Union Station over to the GO train station, also at Union. Here is the GO train to Barrie, Rutherford, Maple, King City, Aurora, and it's on time. It starts at 19:40, and here we go onto the GO train.
Schedule departure in 1 minute. 1 minute till departure on platform 13.
1 minute.
Please stand clear on platform 13. Doors are now closing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard your 740 northbound train. We are heading to Aurora this evening, making all stops except for York University, and this trip will terminate upon arrival at Aurora Go. For all passengers exiting at Aurora today, Go is happy to provide you with bus connections at Aurora Go for Newmarket, East Wilbury, Bradford, Innisfil, and Barrie. And on behalf of Go Transit and the operating crew, thank you for riding with us for the rest of your night, folks. Our first stop is Downsview Park.
So doors are closing and we are waiting for this train to leave. We have arrived at our stop back home, so a quick short car ride is all we need now. So waiting for the train to leave.